very special place in my heart, but I do wish they'd just let it rest. That show was on for a long time.
Just let it...
Okay.
Just... Welcome to the Supernatural show, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
welcome.
you thought you were here? You thought you were here?
Hasn't that
D&D?
show been
That's
going
too
on
late.
for a while now?
That show was on when I was in middle school.
Yeah, it just ended the
11th
ended at
season.
15th season or
They had
something like that.
Gotcha.
11 or 12 seasons, somewhere around there.
11 seasons.
And then they just went immediately into a prequel show.
Which is, I think, is pretty good. It gives context of what actually happens beforehand.
Fair.
I got the
Oh,
mosquitoes
it's a
asking in
good
there.
prequel and not a...
Get those mosquitoes. Mosquitoes
should-
don't deserve to be here.
They should do a prequel, then
Mosquitoes don't deserve to exist.
do a sequel.
Yeah.
Well, mosquitoes do give us chocolate, so...
There.
Excuse me, what?
They do a sequel,
What?
but it's a sequel to the...
Mosquitoes are the pollinators of coca trees, which,
I
is
had-
made into
Ooh,
chocolate.
hey, Slim,
so...
how's it
I
going?
had no idea.
Hey, Slim.
I'm willing to
How you
I'm willing to sacrifice chocolate if it means getting rid of those damn mosquitoes.
No.
Okay,
We just have to create an evolutionary replacement for them so we can still have chocolates and get rid of mosquitoes.
Last time we got
Tyrannosaurus
that,
Rexes.
we have freaking giant tarantulas, alright? I'm not
No,
willing to fuck
no!
with science.
Damn,
I'm not
damn,
gonna
you got
fuck with
sound
tarantulas.
works off. Damn it.
Yeah, I kind of have to do that, otherwise that, it might interrupt the game.
Because I was actually about to do a sound alert.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. Any other stream, then I would say, hey, go for it, but, I even turned off alerts so that way it's not interrupting, the viewers and myself from, losing my train of thought, or...
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
so-
I'm the
yeah.
one who asked you troll you doing that. Sorry.
No, hey, that's fine. Like I said, as long as it goes too far, trolling is fine.
Slims know how good I'm at trolling sometimes.
Okay, just gotta make sure things are alright.
Oh shoot, her and what's his name? Nick Nack trolled both me and Suru last night with doing getting all the curse items and making us die.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no, not cursed items.
Oh yes, it's Phantasmo. I was like, what the heck? I went in the room and it then died instantly. And then Nick Nack said, "Oh, I didn't use the voodoo doll."
Alright. I think we are
I
good
didn't
to go.
cheat the system. I promise.
Yeah, why? Why not? Alright, I think I'm good to go. Okami, would you kindly do the recap for today's session on Dishonor Among Thieves?
God, that
I
hurt.
shall.
Last time.
On Dragon Ball
Last
Z.
time we all died.
Oh, yeah.
last
Yep, that's how it
time-
goes.
The end. Alright.
Oh no.
Good show, everybody. Stream it, and that's all we were here for.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Last time on
Dragon
D&D,
Ball Z.
we found our intrepid heroes in jail on an airship on their way to do something community service wise. And they had a few discussions, a few drinks. We found out Tinaffi apparently knows a queen and is a princess. But the queen would not bring her drugs. And Blake received a dream visitor from some mysterious entity telling her to seek out a person.
A wizard.
A person. And after that,
Pers-
a person. They're looking for a person. After that, the ship arrived in the land of
Who's also
Eden.
looking for a person.
Yes, she's looking for a person who's looking for a person who's looking for a dog. But we arrived and you all met your parole officer, Captain Tichon.
Hi!
Dear Tichon, as well as
Yeah.
Mini Twan Mero, magic expert of the Eternals Rest Guild. And these two escorted you on your way there, where you met several new faces there. You met Juliet Thistledown, the gardener. You met little Jericho Chrysler, the 4-year-old son of the guildmasters, who was quite delighted to find new volunteers. And after that, you met the guildmaster Saphira Chrysler, who explained what you would be doing to earn your freedom, basically. Essentially, Edan is kind of a rehabilitation program where the convicted will work to pay off their sentences. In doing so, they also further the exploration of Edan. So it's a win-win on both sides. Except for, if the convicted die.
Yeah.
But we're confident you won't die.
Translation: lands for the slaughter.
No.
No, we're more slaves.
No, not even that.
Honorable sacrifices.
No.
I mean, you're not.
That's-
The thing is, you're not bound.
No
It's
blood
not like
for the
you're.
blood gods.
Yes, that's
Don't
the
be-
secret.
Don't forget to do your Kupo voice.
Metal?
Hey Mo, what's up?
Oh my
It's
god, we're doing the
Hey.
Hey, Mo, what's going on?
I
Alright.
recruited him.
Metal?
Alright, go ahead and continue, Okami.
Yeah, you all have these neat tattoos on your arms that if you try to leave the continent of Eden, will kill you. But other than that, it's not like you're like chained down and bound. You decide to fuck off somewhere in Eden, that's your business. You just can't leave unless you do work for the guild. And I think just about every one of you has business outside of Eden.
Very much so.
So now here we are in the dining hall as Saphira is showing you a few quests that you can do to get started.
Yeah, he kind of like entirely points to the board with his knuckle. Yep. Basically, we'll have people submit requests every now and then for jobs. It's pretty simple. You pick out the job you want. I'll give the stamp of approval, and then you just go and do the job. It's pretty self-explanatory. Also, any gold that you make will be split with the guild, but anything extra you guys get to keep. And I think that's more or less like how it goes. I mean, it's you see him just kind of like take out what appears to be just kind of like a small device, and a cup appears in his hand. He drinks it. Anyway,
Oh, shit.
yeah, and here are the yeah, he's doing that, and here is the listings. There you go. I put it in quest and side jobs.
There's also a dog.
Yeah, we just adopted a dog not that long ago. I mean, she's fairly loud at times, but she's a good dog.
I see.
Her name is Sally.
Wait, lifetime tickets? Hold up. What?
What the hell?
Would you like to care to whoever's reading the jobs? Who wants to say what's on the jobs for the audience?
I
Um,
mean,
I'll read Phantom at the Opera.
The Phantom of the Opera.
Hey, no, we need to
Like
keep
those-
copyright claims off our backs. All right.
That's why I changed a single word.
Blake
That's how it
plays-
works.
Where did you? There it is. I put it.
Yeah, it's in quest inside jobs.
Blake plays a song from it while he explains the quest.
All right.
For the
The
scene.
Phantom at the Opera. Okay.
Okay.
Who's cooking?
No one.
So,
no one.
as a matter of fact,
no
you
one.
hear a whole bunch of pots and pans in the background, and you hear an old voice coming from the next room over.
Oh,
Oi.
at least it's not a baby crying this time.
Hey, I'm
Hey.
Just
I have
wait.
How many
we
things
have
you
our
got in
own
that
babies
Okay.
that cry. Mine just cries like a human, and the other one cries like a dog. Okay, we have our own children here.
do want you to
Our-
hold on to that thought, Draco.
Yeah.
Anyway, you hear a voice from the kitchens call to Saphira. Oi, Saphira! We got a problem back here.
Yes, Augustine, I'll be right there. All right, all of you just relax here. We'll have breakfast out in a little bit. Let me see what Miss Augustine needs. And he goes into the next room over.
As he opens the door, you hear, we blew up another stove.
Another one? All right.
Bruce just tries to hold in a bit of a chuckle while reading. He says, "All right, well, Phantom at the Opera. You're loading. Okay, I found the start. Okay, Phantom at the Opera. Location: Ariana and Opera House in Cromwell. One of our actresses has been kidnapped a week ago, and we suspect that the criminal who took her will come back and try the replacement actress we hired. We need people with good investigation skills and experience with improv in order to help with the plan that we had for catching the culprit. Lord, 1,000 gold pieces. Nice. Boom! Lifetime tickets to. Oh yes, yes. I am.
No,
Yes.
Tinaffi
lifetime
perks up.
tickets. What are you talking about? I don't want to listen to no people sing like a hiring monkey.
It's
Phantom.
Excuse me, sir.
Phantom.
Opera, in the form of it, is a highly valuable art form.
Phantom's overrated. I've seen it too many times.
The one I want is that jerky.
Are you still high?
No.
Well,
He's on the table, like,
Well.
well,
Mr.
Well-
Adam, would you like to join me in this? You are a detective, somewhat, after all.
I suppose I could. It gives me a bit of time to start thinking, at least.
True. Anyone else want to come with me on this quest?
which one? The Phantom one?
Yes. Of course the
Actually,
Phantom.
I was eyeballing that one because it looks like it's the least amount of work, and I'm so down.
We will make you work.
Well, I'm not saying I won't be put to work, unfortunately. I'm just saying,
Wait.
like, fighting a chimera or whatever that thing is, and then
Chimera.
finding a lost
It's
woman.
Chimera.
Okay, yeah, that
Chimera.
word.
You know what? That would be better for you to do. Fight a chimera.
But I'm so weak. I can't do that.
You're just weak-minded, not weak-bodied.
I mean, I also do like the
I think you need
opera,
weak-willed.
so
Yeah.
ha ha ha. I want those lifetime tickets as well because even though it is a lot of singing, do you know how much drama there is? And sometimes like people get like stabbed. It's kind of cool.
You're probably more drama than them.
Probably. I thought about joining the opera, but I'm not good at singing.
I can't.
Well,
I
I'm sure we'll find
can't
something
imagine
for
why.
you to do.
well,
Roos goes up to the bulletin board and kind of swipes the pamphlet. Says,
Mm-hmm.
"Well, Adam and Tinaffi, let's go."
Right.
All right.
And at this point, you hear the same elderly voice speak out through the kitchen.
All right. I think we can save the eggs.
But I think we saved the eggs. We better get in there before they start recklessly going into danger without a good meal.
Yes, very important to have meal.
Yeah, and at this point, I'm gonna put an image in maps and images of a person. Yes, there are people. If I can find it.
Oh,
There you go.
wow.
You do see an elderly tabaxi woman, you know.
Are you sure this
Sphinx
Anna
cat.
Fur campaign?
Oh,
What was that? Give me 1 second. I'm going to show
Oh,
the.
thank God. An animal.
You just,
Oh, what-
you just,
One of us.
man.
Yeah, give me
What a
1
s-
second.
One
I
of
gotta
us again.
find.
Thank God.
Oh, I forgot to add Augustine's
that-
token. Give me 1 second,
made-
guys. I'll
That
put
maid
it up
freaked
for
me
the
out,
chat as
GQ,
well.
man.
You sure that ain't KeyToDarkness' girlfriend?
Hey, this is a descendant of one of my characters. You keep that trash talk out of your mouth.
All right.
You see, Jade, she's clearly very
There you
distinct
go.
from Pauline. She wears a blue hat. instead of
Yeah,
a black.
and her dress is yellower.
Sadly, I do not
Or-
possess the tools nor the money to make full commission arts of entirely new characters for this cast, so I had to make do.
Hey, you could have used my Sims character, Cat. That I know. I'm kidding.
Oh, probably.
You
That
got to
would've
use
been
the
him.
anime girl cat person.
Yeah, you see
that's
the same tabaxi woman printed out like a whole bunch of food, eggs, bacon, like various types of fruits and vegetables. Saphira's carrying pictures of milk and orange juice, just kind of like sitting it down. It's a whole buffet, essentially, of
Milk.
food that is, milk.
Milk, yes.
Milk. Yes.
Milk.
Yeah, milk.
Milk.
Yeah,
Milk.
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 Yes. Yes,
Well,
milk. Yep.
and August,
Milk.
Milk.
Augustine places her hands on her hips and goes, "Well, there was bread, but it exploded my oven."
Yeah, we're going to have to get a new
You
one
see-
for you.
That is.
Is this complimentary?
You get 2 free meals a day. If you need any more, then we'll have to start charging you.
Perfect.
I got a question. Do I have to pay for my own alcohol?
Yes, you do.
Oh, then I could just
You
make it
can bring your own
myself.
too.
Bruce just
Uh-huh.
puts a briefcase on the table and transforms it into his own kind of liquor shop.
Honestly, that'll save us from having to buy anymore.
Oh, yes. I prefer a good drink in the
Looks like
morning.
you could do
As he
that.
just goes over and starts making his alcoholic beverage.
All right. Well, go ahead and eat up, and then once you're done, get out of here and do the job.
Tinaffi does not hesitate. She digs in.
Tinaffi, this is one of the best meals you've ever had. Like, the food is just so prestigious. It is just, like, it melts in your mouth. Your eyes are watering from how good they are.
Even the bacon, dang.
Even the bacon. Yeah, it is just, despite the oven blowing up, it's because the oven blew up that the bacon is just perfect.
Bacon.
Yes, bacon.
It's bacon.
And bacon strips. And bacon strips.
Yeah, and all different types of bacon. Just a whole lot of bacon.
After Bruce makes his little cocktail and puts his briefcase back up, he basically just goes to get a simple platter of eggs and bacon and leaves. He doesn't get any more than he has to.
Yeah.
Alright. And I would say, taking some time to eat
So
this...
are
Oh, go ahead.
all of you going on Phantom at the Opera? Or Blake and Draco, have you made a decision?
Well, Draco, are you in any condition to fight a chimera?
Yeah, I am.
Just looks at him.
Saphira just kind of looks at you, Draco.
Okay.
Uh-huh,
Okay,
sure.
let's go do that.
Yeah, you're so ready to fight a chimera, Draco. Saphira drinks it from his cup.
Here, to make this a bit even, because honestly, this Phantom at the opera gig is only really a 2-man job. Mr. Adam, would you mind assisting Mr. Draco? I don't necessarily think a magic caster and a bard could fight a beast.
I fear so. Well, at least it gives me time to start practicing on my sword a bit.
Fair enough.
Well, if it makes it easier, Maplewood and, Cromwell are
Yeah.
virtually right next to each other, so you can theoretically tackle 2 jobs at once. But I don't know if you'll get so exhausted from doing, such simple tasks. He
I
drinks.
mean, it's only, not sure what the shape what I've been trained for, so.
Then you should have no problem then, huh?
Well, that's a shape. Well, that's a shape.
Yes, and
I may have thought of an idea. We could probably split it into two.
Hmm?
We split it into two. Two take actually on one job at a time. Two teams of three take on one job at a time.
Okay.
Well,
And Saphira
Not
drinks.
only
Splitting the party is never always good. What?
I mean,
let's try not to split ourselves
Why
so
don't we-
thin that we can't recover.
There's
Let's just
there's
do
enough people
two
to do all
jobs.
3 jobs.
Honestly, these jobs are not going anywhere. I mean,
Yeah.
it's there. So if you don't do one today, they'll probably still be up there tomorrow.
Like I said, Phantom at the Opera gig, that doesn't require very much.
Yeah,
The other
Cromwell's
one
about
does
5
require
miles
at
from
least
here,
a
so-
part, at least four people
the-
at most, 5
the
people if you want to be guaranteed.
The Phantom of the Opera kind
Mm-hmm.
of brains, but I don't think Tafiti has that kind of brains.
you can call me Tiff if that's too hard for you to pronounce.
Yeah.
Tinaffi is.
I'm just gonna call
She
it
has
T.
her
That's
attributes.
fine. That's fine. I bring the tea, so you can call me that.
We already have a T, so I can't call that.
I meant like
Tinaffi
deets, you know,
has-
gossip.
Tinaffi has her attributes, so she ain't
That's not what I was
completely
saying for T.
useless.
Yeah, she's
But
she's a great
Um,
damsel in distress. Bait.
See, you get it. But honestly, like, even though these jobs, like, some might seem like easier than others, I mean, they might be a lot more than what we think. I mean, that Chimera could be, like, really powerful, and 3 of you could get wiped out. I mean, you kind of need a healer for something like that.
And Saphira's like,
Yeah.
smart girl.
I can be sometimes.
Yeah.
then why
I
don't
know.
you go with them? I'm sure you would. The commander would love to see you.
A wrong clock is right twice a day. A wrong clock is right twice a day.
Saphira takes a heavy sigh. Look, if it makes things easier, you know, Maplewood is on the way to Cromwell, so you could just tackle the job one after another. Because Cromwell is the capital city of Obsidia,
Yeah, I think
and
that
Maplewood is
helps.
just a couple miles south of it.
Well, honestly, I'm not changing my job idea.
Okay, that's all
I
you.
mean, if we're split kind of, not necessarily down the middle, because we're like an odd number of people, but like if we're kind of
Well-
splitsies on this, we could maybe like rock, paper, scissors for which one we do first.
While we do have a healer, that's quite.
Wow.
Which
Two,
reminds
actually.
me, Slifer, and you see Slifer with kind of like a mouthful of biscuits. I think I have a different job for you. So you're probably gonna have to stay here at Eternal's Rest for a while until we can get that situated. He looks over at Quiet, then she nods, and then, yeah, I'll do it. Excellent, good. Now, as for the rest of you,
Well, I'm not changing my job idea. I really want those tickets.
I mean, like, same, but I'm also, like,
yeah.
play fair and everything.
So, I guess the question is,
Says the woman who turned a temple into a brothel and
Okay,
keeps
I'm
drugs at
the
her
other
house
place.
open on the
one
table.
at a time, folks. Blake, what were you trying to say?
I was asking, is Maplewood on the way, or is it kind of off the way from?
Saphira's like, yes, it is on the
Sogan
way. I
Plains?
mean, from here, it's 2 miles, and from there,
Okay.
it's an additional 3. As I said, it's on the way. You could theoretically take on the jobs one after another. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a guild master.
How about we? How about we could do the opera first, and on the way back we deal with the chimera, if we have time, of course. Since probably that would
Or,
take longer.
like I said, the Opera House is just a kidnapping incident. We don't need an entire party for it.
Not
So why not kill two birds with one stone?
Because, Mr. Roos,
Well, there's also
sometimes it's better to have more than a few people tackling a job because you don't know what to expect.
yeah. For all we know, that thing that's kidnapped the actors is like an eldritch god or something.
But
The
Exactly.
second chimera.
If it were an Eldritch God, I'm pretty sure that place would have been demolished.
And let's be
For all you
fair,
know,
I
Hey,
face Eldritch
kidnapper
gods.
could be
Trust
second
me, you do
chimera.
not want to face them, and I highly doubt that's going to happen first and
Yeah.
foremost. But still,
But you get my point. It's like
I
it
mean,
could be some just random kidnapper or a demon or a demon.
the only problem is like if we split up, we can't split the gold between us. We get gold from one and they get gold from another, and then we get. I don't know if that's less gold. I can't really do math right now, but
You don't need to math.
If
We're
we do
getting
2
to
jobs at
not-
once, we
not
get
a-
the gold, come back here, split it, and then we split it some more.
why would I split gold with people that didn't do the first job with me?
That's the problem. We're already splitting ourselves thin as it is.
No.
see, you should probably listen to Mr. Adam. He seems to have a head on his shoulders. Sip.
Like,
Yeah.
like we're all actually like. That's why I suggested 2 teams of 3, one team per job.
We have
Mr.
7.
Adam,
that's not
that
what I
would
meant.
split us too thin.
Yeah,
That
I
would
think you
split
meant
us
you
way
agreed
too
with
thin.
me.
I meant sticking together would improve your odds. Not to mention, Maplewood is only 2 hours away via walking.
Yeah.
It's Saphira takes a look at his sundial. You finish your meal, you'll probably be in Maplewood by 10, maybe 11.
Well, then I got no
Well,
time
I'm going
wait
to
then.
Phantom at the Opera first.
All right.
Well, I mean, we could put it to a vote.
Well, whatever y'all voting for, I'm going to Phantom at the Opera, whether or not.
Not a very team player there.
I mean, as long as the guild gets his money, I don't care which jobs you do first. Ah, damn.
Yeah.
I'm out of
Yeah,
coffee.
money is not the issue.
It's not about the money anymore.
Listen, I am getting those free tickets, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Okay, man, we get it. You want to see the Phantom of the Opera till the end of time. Jeez. Why don't you just marry it at this point?
Do you want to be burnt alive, Mrs. Song?
Hey, now, Rue. Saphira kind of looks
No.
at you.
Come on,
If
guys.
you light anything inside
I
this
don't know.
tavern without my say, you're not
Come
going
on,
to like what I
Anna.
do to you.
Quit that, man. Calm you
Right,
down.
my bad.
Hmm.
Calm myself
I know
down.
one way you could heat me up.
Oh,
Wink, wink, wink.
gross.
No, you're not my type.
Oh my gosh.
Though I
Rejected.
do
I
like.
can be your type.
Oh God.
Oh gosh. No, please no.
No.
Though I do like how the Phantom at the Opera sounds and everything. I'm also down about more people means less work for me too. So I'll go where there's more people, technically. Even if that means fighting a chimera. Chimera. I cannot say that word for the life of me. I suck.
Don't worry, Tinaffi. It's a very weird common word.
Yeah.
Fight weird Catman. Fight Catman.
I mean,
Aren't they like scorpion things too? Like, isn't it like a snake and a
They're like-
scorpion and like a lion all shoved together?
Bingo.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's more than that as well.
It's like all the above.
It's more than that as well.
It's the all above.
It's actually more than that as well. Like, don't those things actually breathe fire?
Yeah.
Like a dragon.
That's why I'm saying it could be a lot more powerful than we think.
Yeah.
All right. You
I
made your
think
decisions?
stick together is probably best.
All right. If you made a decision, get out, do the job. Saphira goes
Oh,
into the
God.
kitchen.
Alright, anyone who wants to follow me, go ahead.
We all have to go.
It sounds like in order to stick
Teamwork.
together, we gotta follow the lone wolf first.
I'm no lone
Like
wolf. I
most
just have a
things.
very quiet taste for opera.
I guess I'm gonna get going as well.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Like, sorry, finish eating.
yeah, you folks finish your eating and start heading outside of the Eternal's Rest, and then you hear a voice to the right of you saying, "Go for it, Okami."
As you step outside, you hear Juliet's voice go, "Shit! Watch out!"
And everyone makes me a dexterity saving throw.
Shit.
Crap. I need to bring up
Oh
my.
boy.
I gotta bring up my character sheet.
Shit, let's see. Let's
Okay.
see. I don't think my dexterity is bad, but it's not my highest. Hold on, let me see.
All right, I did my roll. I got your roll key.
All right. What is it?
It's a 13 plus 4.
13 plus 4. You make it.
Hold on, I'm pulling up Tinaffi real
Take your
quick.
time.
Wisdom. Wisdom, just a normal
No,
wisdom.
not wisdom, dexterity.
Not wisdom, sorry, dexterity. Normal
Yeah.
dexterity or dexterity?
Dexterity
Well, I
saving
guess it
throw.
doesn't. It doesn't matter. I got a 0 with that anyway, so.
Yeah.
Baby, okay.
Yeah, you hear the
I got a
I'm getting
2.
low rolls.
What did everyone else get?
I got a 19.
I got a
19.
13.
All right, Draco, Adam, Blake, you're fine. Bruce, what did you get?
I
Bruce,
got a 15.
That dog is
15.
loud.
You're
Jesus.
fine. Everyone
She's
dodges
a
out of the way.
watchdog. She's very, very in tune.
Everyone
Baby.
dodges out of the way as a giant goat comes like flying towards you, and Tinaffi, you get slammed face first into this goat, and you can fall prone with this goat on top of you.
Ew. Gross animal,
it-
get off me.
Is it at?
And, damn
I
it! I was,
can hear it very clearly.
damn it! I missed the building.
Sorry.
Yeah, you missed the building. Can you watch where you're going?
I am watching where I'm going. Why don't you watch where you're standing? And here is the
Fuck's
next
sake, Loom.
NPC. Look, I was trying to aim for the building. I can't help that they were standing there. All right.
Stop
Maybe
doing
you should
that.
have your license revoked. You probably shouldn't be driving a carriage.
All right. Give me 1 second. Da-da-da. Let me show you what.
Well, I
Loom
couldn't hear
looks
what was
like.
happening due to the dog barking up the high
Oh.
hill.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Basically, there is a
Empress!
goat came.
Tiefling.
A goat came flying out of nowhere, and all of you managed to catch its sight before it hit you, but Tinaffi wasn't so lucky as it collided with her, causing her to go prone.
Oh, great.
Fuck.
Has come up after shouting her warning at you. Shit, you guys okay?
No.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Not you, Loom.
We're all good.
Yeah.
We're all good.
Loom,
Even her. Looks
stop.
down at Tiefling. Who's got the goat sitting on her?
Loom, we've talked about this. You can't throw goats at the building.
And who says I can? I'm trying to get that Saphira's attention for a couple days now. He's just been ignoring me. Starting to think he hates me.
Have you tried walking up to him and asking him a question?
I did, but he kept walking the other direction.
Are you sure he saw you?
I can't make no promises on that. Anyway, who are y'all? Are you foreigners from across the pond?
Who is this?
Yes and no.
Oh, yeah. No, there can't be two answers. It's either a yes or a no, son.
Yes.
This is Loom. He's
Maybe.
resident hermit.
Crazy.
Excuse me, I'm not crazy. I'm just eccentric. Thank you.
Apparently
Isn't that the
so,
same
as the
thing?
sea through a goat.
Yeah, he does that a lot.
And he kind of
Loom,
looks
these
over.
are our latest volunteers.
He kind of looks over at everyone, and then he looks over at Draco, just kind of like giving him a good look. I haven't seen a white scale before. Interesting.
Loom!
What? He does have white scales. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they have a name.
What's your name?
Give me a moment. I'm trying to breathe.
Okay, give me a moment trying to breathe. What's your name?
No, I mean real life.
Oh, okay. Excuse me.
Draco's trying to cough.
Stuff went down the wrong.
Okay, take your time, bud.
My name is Draco Draconia.
Yeah, I already know you're Dragonborn, but what's your name, son?
Draco Draconia.
Huh. Your parents weren't very original in naming you, isn't it? I feel sorry for you, boy.
I just slammed my head like, really?
What about the rest of y'all's?
Bruh.
Oh, okay, bruh. You know, I don't know too much about them tieflings, but bruh sounds like a nice name.
Reus is my name.
I picked you, Blake. Bruh.
And looked over at Tinaffi next. What about you? Oh, wait a minute. I could have swore I've seen you before.
I think I remember a goat hurdler if I saw one.
Well, I mean, I guess you're right. You didn't really see the goat coming towards you, so.
Yeah. I didn't.
What's your name?
It's Tinaffi. She's pissed. This goat's still sitting on her.
Billy? Okay, come on, Billy. Come on.
There,
And you see the goat kind of get next to him.
I'm standing there just bawling, laughing because to seeing her, seeing that goat sit on her.
Oh, don't mind
Yeah,
Billy. He's a lover, not a fighter.
You know, she is
Say
love
the
too.
same
Maybe
for
love it too
you.
much.
Ew. Disgusting.
And what about
brushes
you,
herself off.
Mr. He looks over at Reus.
Reus. That's my name. Reus.
Reus. Kind of similar to Zeus, right?
Yes, it is.
Jesus.
I don't know who this Jesus is, but and you know, so who's the one that said that?
Oh, that was me.
So
I really
Blake,
just
he
like that,
puts his finger on your lips. How shall I'm talking to the other tiefling now, and like his finger's all disgusting and dirty, and like you see a booger on the side of his finger. Okay, just hold on right now. I'm talking to the other tiefling now.
Blake walks away to go find a place to clean. It's not clean. And that's something from her. And that's something from her.
All right, and I'm pretty sure. What about you, young lady? Looks at quiet. Well, a silence has 1,000 words to it. I commend you on that.
Her name is Quiet.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite a nice name, too.
No, her name is Quiet.
I just got done saying that, boy. Anyway.
I say her name is Quack.
But anyway, I'm just came here to. Oh, hey, speaking of which, he kind of looks over at Draco, but then you kind of like see a swirl of leaves right behind him, and from those leaves you do see like a giant white dire wolf with gold etchings on the side, and he ends up picking up Loom. Hey, put me! Oh no, it's you. Oh. You can't let me have my fun, huh?
Oh, the heck is that?
That's Icarus. He goes with Loom.
Yeah, I've known this boy for a long time, and he pets his snoot. And you see the dire wolf just kind of. If a wolf can sigh, he will. Well, let me give y'all some advice before I get taken away like a stray puppy. You know, you gotta watch yourselves. I mean, you never know what's gonna be around them corners.
He's right.
I appreciate your concerns, but
Yeah.
listen, I appreciate your concerns, but I'm pretty sure basically I think you might should have basically been watching where you're going. That's all.
Of course I'm watching where I'm going. You should watch where my gut is going.
Well, it would be rather
Anyway.
better to at least keep that down then.
Just the north, madam. Just the north.
All right.
Jericho, how's your day? Distract me from this situation. It's odd.
All right, Icarus, take me home. Yeah. And you see, like, the dire wolf kind of just, like, running in the opposite direction with Loom. Be safe there, Draconic Draco!
Right. Sorry about him. He kind of
Just
Loom
I'll
just kind of
see.
hangs around. Kamui, that is Mrs. Chrysler, is a really kind soul. So she'll give Loom a meal whenever he comes by, and kind of like feeding a stray dog, he keeps coming back.
And you see the door open to the turns. Oh yeah, by the way, since you guys are still here, I forgot to mention my wife will have more information on the Chimera quest if you have any like curiosities about that. She's elven, white hair. You can't miss her.
I know what she looks like. I'll point
Okay.
her out.
Noted.
Appreciate it, Tinaffi. Winks, drinks his coffee, goes back in.
Also, Blake's back. Blake's back.
Hey, Blake.
Discuss.
Well,
It's
well, good luck with your quest.
I took many things in my mouth, but that
No,
was the
it's not.
worst.
you have a great day, madam.
It's not bruh, it's bra.
You too.
All right.
Just
Bruce
head
continues on
to
walking.
yeah. Just keep heading to the north, and you'll come across Maplewood.
All right. And as you are traveling up the northern path, through the various hillsides, you can see like there are plenty of trees of gold and red. The leaves are steadily falling as you're going along this road. And after some walking, you come across a very large bridge that's kind of like covering.
Fitting for the time period.
Well, I mean, it's October, of course. There's going to be red and brown gold leaves, whatever.
Yeah.
But
Spooky,
yeah.
scary skeletons.
Silver down my spine. But eventually you'll come across a bridge that's kind of like gapping, like a large fissure that kind of like connects the two elevations. And on one end of the bridge, you'll see like several figures there. You see a dwarf, an orc, 2 humans, and a goblin. The dwarf actually looks over at all of you with,
Oh my god.
with
Humans.
surprise.
What a rare sight. Yes.
The dwarf looks over at all of you, takes out a dagger, kind of like throws it in her hand, and she says, "Go for it, Okami."
Well. Welcome. You've come to our toll bridge. I'm afraid you'll have to pay a toll if you want to pass. Isn't that right, Grog? That's right. Now, please, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, wait, that's just 6. Let's say 20 gold from each of you, and we'll let you right through.
What if I don't use the bridge?
And you see the orc kind of look down at you with his, war axe.
Well, as my friend here says, you'll be hard pressed to find another way around.
Why getting 20 gold from us?
All right, one at a time. Bruce first. Go ahead.
Bruce walks up and like, why are you getting us 20 gold from us?
Well, why, it's the toll to pass the bridge, you see? It's a dangerous land out here,
What kind of toll? From my knowledge, there was no toll in this bridge.
Exactly.
No.
Yeah,
See,
we
it's a
were
very
never
new
told about-
toll, my
Yeah,
friend.
we were never told about a toll.
Adam, let me handle it.
Okay, Draco, what did you want to say before we continue with Bruce?
While the orc is sizing this up, I just stand up real tall, towering over the orc.
Make an intimidation check.
What's intimidation?
Oh god.
I'm trying to think where's intimidation. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Where?
I gotta look.
God, I'm not looking in the wrong place.
It's below.
It's your intimidation. Intimidation's your charisma. So just use your charisma modifier.
Yeah.
What was that, Blake?
13.
13. So the both of you are staring eye to eye, as both of you are just kind of giving each other like an intimidating look. None of you are backing down, but none of you are making any headway. Like he just stares at you and says,
It's like a staring contest.
Yeah, he's kind of gripping his war axe, just as if he wants to do something.
And I just flick.
Mr.
He's an orc,
Mr.
you say?
Draco.
Orc, yeah.
Mr. Draco, please don't try and tempt the man that's obviously has his hand on his war axe.
I think you're tempting him in the wrong way.
And I
Let
got
me
my hand-
try.
I got my hand on my
No,
shoulder.
oh, jeez. Anyways, like I was going
Blake's
to
like in the
say
background
after.
just watching the chaos.
Anyways,
Alright, anyway.
you wanting 20 gold pieces from us?
That's correct, my good sir. And I must say, you're all quite finely dressed. And she eyes Adam. Ooh, and whistles. That
Thank
coat
you.
could go.
Thank you very much. I do
Alright.
wear such fine clothing.
The only problem is I don't think any of us has got 20 pieces of gold on us.
Ugh.
Well, I'm afraid I
Mr.
can't help you pass the
Draco,
bridge.
Mr. Draco, with all due respect, let me handle this.
And you see like the orc kind of looking at you, Roos, kind of like giving you a silence gesture, and then points over to Draco.
That's right, that's right. Say, is your buddy looking for a job? We could always use big, intimidating people in the Silver Fangs.
What kind of stuff are you
Well, unfortunately, little goblin buddy,
Ah!
we're on a job right now.
Looks at you, Bruce. Kind of does a
God, that's
zippy
right.
motion.
How very rude. I'll have you know I'm clearly a dwarf, not a goblin. My friend, that's Guinness over here. He's he's kind of coward, really.
Leave me out of
Oh,
this!
I thought the goblin was talking, not the dwarf. My bad.
No, that's quite racist of you. How dare you mix up goblins and dwarves?
I think I'm just gonna for that alone. I think I'm gonna have to charge you 50 gold. Shame, shame,
Oh
shame.
well. Unfortunately, I think, if you don't mind, fine. You want? I'll give you something very valuable that's worth more than 20 gold from all of us.
I kind of say a dwarven curse word under my breath.
Let me see. So the dwarf actually hears you say that curse word.
Well, my good sir. I will not have you insult my father in this way. 60 gold.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's try not to go at each other's throats here,
Alright,
alright?
that's enough for us.
Adam, Mr. Draco,
That's already
I
enough
can
of you.
get us out of this
Alright,
if you
alright.
just let me talk. We don't need to resort to violence all the damn time.
Let me try at least, okay?
You've been talking for 2 episodes.
I just
Talking for the last 2 episodes.
Bruce takes out a a cup basically. He's gonna cast distort value to make it look golden and shiny.
All right, I need to make investigation rolls to see if they catch on. Bruce, is that how investigation? All right, let me see.
Oh, you mean DC 14?
Yeah, 14. So the orc is looking at the cup and it's just like wide-eyed. Ooh. Now let me check for the humans and goblins. Give me one
Blake's
second.
also
As you do that, the dwarf says, that's quite a fine cup, but I do want to hear what your wolf friend here has to say. What do you have to say, good sir?
He's actually gonna try He's actually gonna try hold on, let me just try something.
Alright, go ahead and then I'll do my thing with the other rolls that I made.
Oh, I found something good. Hold on, can I make a performance check?
What are you performing?
He's actually gonna try a bit actually of a magic trick, I guess. Like using like little magic as possible.
Okay. Make
What?
a performance check.
Okay.
That's a natural one.
Oh god.
Let me roll severity.
Oh no!
It's not all terrible. I mean, you try to do it, but none of them are impressed. And I would
Still getting used to
say...
that. Oh.
So, Draco, as you're watching over this, you feel a slight tug at your pocket.
Oh.
And one of the humans is behind you, like, just trying to cut through your bag.
Ah,
Can Roos like hold
Blake's
a
like,
dagger
hey.
up to his throat with his tail.
While he's trying to do that, I use
Nice.
Misty Step to get out of the way.
You step away, and then as Roos comes in with the knife, he holds his knife outward.
I thought we didn't want to resort to violence.
Roos, put it down.
Hey,
I was just
Listen,
making sure you
listen.
didn't have any tricks up your
The one who
sleeve, Mr.
strikes first.
Dragonborn.
I lift my hand up, about to cast a fireball.
You firebolt?
The firebolt, yeah, thank you.
Okay, I was about to say, you don't have fireball yet.
Oh, okay, I guess we're doing this. Alright. Right.
What?
And
Wait.
murder.
Oh, wait. Okay, hang on.
Let's go.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
Let's go.
Because I was just gonna walk up to them and says, well, why don't I try to pay it off actually later on? Besides, I don't know if I should pay for my own anyway. I could pretty much pay off yours off within a few time.
Roll persuasion with
I'm afraid-
disadvantage because these bandits are trying to kind of get money out of you right now, not later.
That's going to be a 6 + 7.
6 + 7?
Oh.
Yeah.
She just kind of thinks about it for a moment and just kind of like eyes you a bit. And she kind of like raises an eyebrow, but just kind of like, Okami, go ahead and improv.
Well, I need to know what the result was.
It was a 15.
Okay, so
I think that's higher
Well-
than theirs.
There's
No,
a
I
point.
see, I don't think that's how it's going to work. How about, look, I think we've gotten a little further than we usually do. So how about this? And she draws whatever weapon she has. How about you just give us all your valuables and we'll let you walk away with your life. We'll even let you cross the bridge. How about that? Yeah, that's right, dog.
And
That's
Roos
right,
just
Doug.
starts backing away.
I don't think you all strong enough for that.
I'm afraid this is.
Ah,
What? So
What?
what did they say? They say that they're trying to they are
Steal
taking
all
a
the
toll
valuables.
because they're trying to not just now. When we approached, they mentioned something about they are doing the toll because they want to what was it? It was like something about make sure bad people don't come around or something like that. I don't know exactly what they said word from word.
no, they just gave some line about dangerous world guarding the bridge. But they're trying to swindle you. They are full on trying to just get money from you.
Yeah.
All right. Well then, how about I give you a counter offer then? And he's actually gonna use a pack slot to cast Crown of Madness. I need a Wisdom saving throw from him.
Oh.
All right, and we're going to start initiative after that. From the orc or the dwarf?
The person who's drawing a weapon towards him, I guess.
Okay.
The dwarf.
So it was the dwarf. All right. What's your spell save?
That's a
That'll
15.
help everyone.
Okay. The 15. Well, she actually fails. So everyone roll for initiative.
What's initiative at? Plus
Alright.
6. It said 1d20 plus 6.
So
It's your dexterity modifier. 1d20 plus your dexterity modifier.
Okay. Well, I just rolled a pretty good initiative. That's gonna be a 19 plus 4.
give me 1 second.
Okay. So it's so I roll a hold on, trying to
Got 16.
roll 1d20. 1d20 plus. It's just my dexterity. or
Oh, I
do
get to
only do
roll
my
this roll.
initiative?
All right.
Oh my god, what the fuck? I got another 2.
Hold on to those
God.
numbers. All right.
Hold on.
Oh wow. Blake's got
My
the-
man, I was about to give these fools a wooden cup.
Yeah, well,
Full like that.
I will say, Roos, 2 out of the
Man.
5 kind of saw through your illusion.
I was gonna try and swindle the dumb orc to be like, let us through for free, but
There we go. There's the map.
I
in
guess
question.
murder. Blake's like murder.
let's not result to
baby,
violence.
murder.
Then goes, I'm gonna result to violence.
All right, so what is it?
The only reason he pulled his dagger out
Right.
was to get the man that was stealing from Draco away.
Who got an initiative between 20 and 15?
Me.
I did.
All right, so what are your numbers?
I did.
I rolled a
16.
19.
I got
rolled a
18.
19 plus 4.
Okay, so Adam, you're going first. Draco.
16.
All right. Let's see.
And,
I got 18.
You got
Yeah,
18,
but-
so it'll be. Alright. Give me 1 second. Alright. Let's see. Tinaffi, what did you get?
A 2.
A 2? Alright, give me 1 second. You'll be going last. Alright.
Cool. Tinaffi's not really eager to fight anyway, so it suits her.
Alright.
I
Bruce,
wish you got
what
a
did you get?
20.
I got a 9.
A 9? Alright. Luckily you're not dead last. That's fun.
Oh.
And then let me roll for quiet. I mean, she got a 10. I mean, that's pretty decent. So, da da.
You can heal if somebody gets hurt.
All right. This is the initiative order right here.
I also got healing as well.
All right.
All
Here
right.
we go.
So, I believe initiative order starts at Adam. What are you doing?
So since I have Crowd of Madness active, I have to maintain concentration on that. So that just means I
Yes.
cannot cast a second spell with concentration.
Mm-hmm.
He's actually going. So seeing this, he's actually going to do a. He's actually going to do a Eldritch Actually, no, never mind. He's actually gonna head up to the. Hold on, let me see here. He's actually gonna head up to the orc.
All right. Yeah.
And he's actually going to make an attack actually with his spear weapon glaive form.
All right. Go ahead and make that attack, good sir.
Hold on.
Wait, does Crown of Madness make you take control of someone?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, they're charmed of you for the duration while the target is charmed.
Charmed, a twisted crown of jagged iron appears on its head, and a madness glows in its eyes. The charmed target must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose.
All right. So that's going to be fun. A druid.
So 16 plus 7 is not going to hit.
Oh.
It's 6 plus 7.
Yes,
sorry,
that
6 plus
absolutely
7.
hits, my good sir. Go for
A
it.
6 plus 7 hits.
Yep. Yep,
6
it
plus
hits.
7
He
hits,
doesn't have a
alright.
lot. You can tell that he's bulky, but he doesn't have armor.
All right, then that's gonna be.
I
this
mean,
is gonna hurt.
he's a big ass
Oh,
target.
and that's gonna be max damage, 15 damage.
15
It's gonna be
damage.
15
All right.
Or 15 points of slashing.
All right. You end up taking your what weapon are you using?
I'm using the glaive.
Your glaive? All right, you take your glaive, you kind of like stab him in his left peg, and he screams. "Argh! Argh!" He kind of like grips onto the base of the glaive, just kind of like trying to pull it out. And is that all you can do?
I suppose that. Hold on, let me see here.
We have the tactician master of RPG strategy games going on
shoot,
here,
I
folks.
had a different strategy. I'll save it for next turn. Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
All right. So next up we
You
have, I
Be
believe.
welcomed in advanced D&D, my guy.
Now we got Blake. What are you doing? There's about 5 of these bandits. You know, one of them's being infected by a crown, and the other one's screaming in pain due to a glaive in their peck.
Is he gonna die, the orc, or is he?
No, I mean he's still
gonna be
up,
out
but
for a
he's just
while?
kind of like he's in pain.
not.
Yeah,
Let's
he's
just hope. Let's just hope that let's just hope that there's not a crit.
Okay. I'm not sure, honestly. This is.
Take your time, bud.
I'm thinking about. Hold on. I'm thinking about using vicious mockery. Just. I'm not sure if that'd be helpful.
Vicious Mockery is actually pretty good.
And I need to change the screens. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
I forgot to do that.
Okay.
My bad, guys. I forgot to change the
Okay.
screens for you.
Alright. I think I'll just.
Oh,
I'll
yes,
stay
a
here.
giant old man
guess
on the
I-
bridge.
Yeah, there's just like a giant old man on the bridge. Give me 1 second. I gotta get rid of him. There we go.
I think I'll.
I'm still
stay
learning
where I
here,
am,
guys.
but I think I will.
I got my spell ready. So
All right.
Yeah. Actually, before I do my vicious mockery, how does my bardic inspiration?
You
work
can
exactly?
give one of your allies what is called an inspiration die, and then they can add that roll to their attack roll, skill check, saving throw,
Okay.
and I'm also applying the newer rules they could use it for damage rolls and healing as well.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
they added that in
joy.
I think they added that in Tasha's for
Yeah,
the bard.
yeah.
So
I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick since I'm
Alright.
last.
yeah, take your time.
Yeah. I think. All right. Can I do both of them? Do my
Yeah.
mockery and the inspire?
Yes, the
And give it
Inspire
to
takes a
Dragon
bonus
since it's
action,
an
and Vicious Mockery is an action.
Okay, so I have one action left.
All right.
Wait, what? You actually got 2 actions?
Does,
Right, 2 actions. Oh well, bonus action and an action. There are 2 separate things.
yeah.
Yeah. So.
Technically, technically, I could do 2 actions, could I?
Depends on the
Nah.
spells, you know.
Yeah,
If I
yeah.
because I can't, right? And then I can use my spells, right?
So
We'll get.
here's,
Yeah. Go
so
ahead,
here's the
Adam.
problem. Like it
Yeah.
really depends on what the spell's casting time is. If it says
Basically,
one
if the
action-
spell says that if you can cast it with a bonus action, you can cast it with a bonus action. If you can't cast it with a bonus action.
I
If it
guess.
says you can, you can. If it says doesn't, it doesn't.
All right. So, Blake, who are you giving inspiration to? We'll go one by one.
I'll give it to Draco since he's next.
All
since
right.
There's no point in.
All right. So Draco, you see Blake pull out this wicked piano / guitar thing, and they're just playing their music, and it just
She
they're
just-
invigorating you right now. Like,
Oh my gosh!
She's playing.
Yep.
She's playing Dragon. She's playing Dragon Force song. Just thinking. Really into it.
yeah. So we'll talk
The
about
fire and the
inspiration.
flame starts ripping throughout the air.
Yes. And we'll talk about how you use that inspiration when it comes to your turn, Draco. But Blake, you
Okay.
said you also wanted to
Yeah.
use Vicious Mockery. Who do you want to use it on?
Yeah. I was thinking the orc, but he's probably near dead, so it probably wouldn't be that effective. Or would it be? Hold on.
Well,
Vicious
think of it this
Mockery-
way: the spell requires you to insult someone, and they take damage, and then
Yeah.
I have to roll to see if they would get disadvantage on their next attack roll.
Exactly. Which I will require intelligence to do it.
Whoever's the weakest.
Okay, so the dumbest.
Actually, I think
So-
it
so-
might be a wisdom check, not intelligence. Save. I mean.
No, Wish's Mockery actually is intelligence.
Is it an intelligence save? Hang on, I'll double
Yes,
check
it
that.
is.
I've always
Oh.
done it as wisdom, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong
On
before.
double checking right now.
Yeah.
Okay, Vicious
I guess.
Mockery. Vicious Mockery actually does require wisdom save. Oops, okay,
Ah.
that's my bad.
That
That is my bad.
You're thinking of Mind Sliver.
Yes, that's the one I was
There you
thinking
go.
about. Sorry, that's my
It's
bad.
okay. All right.
I guess I could. I'm guessing the dwarf is at the very end, or is that a
The
goblin?
dwarf is right here. The
And that's
one.
the that's the one I
okay.
mind controlled.
Oh, okay. Okay, so no point in doing anything to her. I guess I'll do the one next to the dwarf.
Okay, next to the dwarf.
Since I
All
think
right.
the-
So
yeah.
in the
So
bandit
I
right
really
here.
can't-
All right. What is your
Yeah.
insult for this human? He's just a regular human bandit.
Hey.
Are you about to pull off your best Evan impression?
Yeah, fuck. Fuck. It's so harder to do it on the spot than it is just doing casually.
Well, think of it
guess,
this way: you're in the heat of the
mean-
moment. These guys are sticking you up for money, and this human, like, what if you want to insult someone? How do you insult them?
Oh, puny human.
Fuck. It's,
I already figured it out.
God,
I already figured it out. Just flip the bird on him.
You just flipping the bird. All right. So,
oh
like,
my god, hold on.
okay, take your time. Take your
Yeah,
time.
I just did that, and I said, I dropped my guitar, I finished my fucking Dragon Force song, and then I flipped it off. Said, "How about that, bitch?"
What's your spell save DC?
Perfect.
So that way I can see if he fails or not.
Spell save.
Yeah.
Hold on, spell save.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh,
Spell
Zora's in the
save
chat.
15.
Hey, Zoru.
I got-
Welcome, buddy.
I got a spell save DC of 15.
15. You can see him tear up a little bit, just kind of. You know, that's quite rude.
It's too beautiful.
You know okay, roll 1d4 for the psychic damage.
Oh boy.
Because he takes the damage either way, but roll 1d4 damage.
Alright. 1,
Vicious Mockery is a fun spell. I love it.
Oh, trust me, it is. It's not as much fun as what Mind Sliver is.
4 damage. He gets.
Oh man, you hurt his feelings. he's crying.
Freaking like curls up in a ball.
No, not maybe not that, but maybe not like that, but. And I
God.
believe,
He's just more intimidated. He's more mocked at this of her music.
and I believe that's all you could do, right, Blake?
Yeah, that's all I kind of want to do.
Okay.
You still have movement.
I
Yeah.
want,
Do you?
I guess I could move further, like near the cliffside.
Near the cliffside?
On the
Alright,
left.
like on the left? Alright, so let's see, 5, 10.
Yeah.
We'll just
Like-
say like right here, next to Wolf.
What
do you-
like a bit behind, a little bit behind him.
A little bit behind, like here? Alright.
Not that. Yeah.
Alright.
I kind of want to be closer in case, but I don't want to be too close.
Yep, hey, fair enough.
You know.
Alright, now it's the druid's turn. The druid just kind of, she has to use her turn to make a melee attack, right?
But here's the deal. I have to mentally choose who the target is.
Okay, who do you want to choose?
I choose the human.
Alright, let me make that melee attack with a quarterstaff. She obviously hits with an 18.
Oh,
let's see,
no.
1d6. she bonks the guy against the head. Bonk! Stop you! Oh, sorry, Okami, go ahead. Insult the man.
Not only that, you can also make a wisdom saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta do the damage from the vicious mockery in this.
Sorry, it says on subsequent turns, you must use your action to maintain control over the target, or the spell ends.
Okay, give me 1 second. Oh, he actually died.
Oh,
Yeah, 11 damage exactly. So you see, like, this dwarf, like, take her quarterstaff, whack the guy gets a hit in his last moments. He is crying as he just
oh my
goes
God.
limp onto the bridge.
Oh no!
It's like that fatality from. It's like Shao Kahn's fatality from MK11 where he blocks you on
Oh,
the head. And
Lord.
you gets stuck in the torso.
Only not as like brutal.
Oh,
the
God.
power of mind control.
And now I have to make that wisdom save to
Looks
get
like,
her out of that
ooh,
stoop, right?
I have to. That's only. Actually, hold on, wait a second. Hold on. It says also, yeah, you're right.
Okay. So what's your spell save?
The other two are like,
15.
what the
15. She has a dirty 20, so she kind of like wakes up from that. The crown
so that's
dissipates.
gonna end my concentration. That's
Yeah.
gonna end my spell
And-
and my concentration.
Yeah. And then she kind of looks down. Jonathan.
Wait.
What have I done?
The other two are like, what the fuck happened? Why did
really.
you do
She looks over at the rest of you with kind of like her quarterstaff in hand, angrily shaking it at all of you.
That's what you expect.
All right, it's Draco's turn.
Yes.
What are you doing,
Rouge
buddy?
just like looks at her like,
Blake's in the corner just giving him thumbs up and just like, go do your thing.
Yeah, go
Close your-
for it, Draco. What you got?
I was thinking
yes,
of
yes.
catching Witch Bolt on the leader.
All right, so the druid.
Yep.
All right.
Don't forget my inspire, by the way.
Yes.
that?
Oh yeah.
So, because I get 2d12 plus 6.
You actually have to make a attack roll with the witch bolt.
What's the attack roll?
A regular d20.
A roll to
plus
hit?
6. Yeah,
Oh,
it's a roll
roll
to
to hit. Okay.
Okay.
So, or
So
Yeah, I
it's
thought
a
it was a
1d20
save,
plus
excuse
6.
me.
No.
It's 1d20 plus 6. It's witch bolt's always actually a roll to hit.
18.
18. Oh yeah,
That-
18 definitely hits.
All right, that's gonna be a roll your damage then, which I'm pretty sure you know what it is, right?
So, yep. Let's roll. 2
Nope, not.
d.
Oh, you're casting it at second level.
Yes.
Oh.
2d12 plus
Ugh.
Oh, we're gonna fuck.
That's gonna be pretty good.
16.
16 damage. Oh god. So you, Draco, you kind of like take your hand. You could see like this ball of white lightning kind of like appear in your hand. You toss it at her. It goes like right through her chest as she kind of like clutches where the wound is now. Just kind of like breathing that heavily. And
Oh gosh.
you said it was
Like,
16?
ooh, that's not-
Oh, what's the other part you was talking about? The
Oh, yeah.
other one.
Oh yeah, right. Also, you're now maintaining concentration on that witch bolt. So keep in mind that whenever you cast a spell with concentration, if you take damage at any point, you have to roll for concentration. But if you cast another spell that requires concentration, you have to sacrifice the witch bolt.
Ah.
Yeah, you can only cast one spell with concentration at a time.
Up to 1 minute.
Yes.
So by the time somebody else's turn, it'll be done.
1 minute's technically 10 rounds of combat.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Plus,
Oh, that's
Because, like, even though this takes a lot of time to fight, I'm pretty sure this takes, like,
Oh.
30 seconds in real
oh
life.
no! I just now realized he's hard launching the witch bolt. You can't do any other actions except witch bolt because it says this: if you use your action to do anything else, the spell ends.
Does it cause damage over time, or is it just like you do
Yes,
it
it
and
is.
now it's stuck inside her? Like,
It's whenever his.
Ah.
So here's the thing. It has a range of 30 feet. If the target she moves away 30 feet away from him, which how far away is he? Is she?
Let's see, from who?
From Draco.
She's about 15 feet.
Okay, so that basically means because of Draco, you need to stay within 30 feet of her. The entire time. Otherwise, the spell ends automatically.
Oh, that'll be. Well, I can't do Misty Step.
I mean, yeah, you've already used Misty Step, unless you can cast it multiple times.
And
right. Oh yeah, you're right. That's your second and final spell slot. Shoot.
yeah.
That's your second and final second level spells. Okay.
oh shit!
All right.
Well,
We're
All right,
fine,
whose
honestly.
next
you still
turn
have your
is
movement.
it?
You still have your
Who
movement.
has the next turn?
All right.
Hold on, Draco's still got his movement.
Barbarian.
Where do you want to move, Draco?
Yeah.
Oh, let me see the picture. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
over by-
I do have it pulled up for.
And you
Yeah.
don't have to move if you don't want
No,
to.
let
If
me
you're
just
good
scroll
with where
down.
you are, you can just end your turn. It is not a
Yeah,
requirement
I'll
to
scroll
move.
down.
Well,
Oh,
I can move right behind Scyther, Spicer.
You mean Quiet? Slifer's not part of the group right now. He's
Oh
he
yeah,
has
right
to stay
behind
down.
Quiet.
Oh, okay. You're
Because that
hiding
brings
behind Quiet. All right.
Because it brings me right beside Quiet,
Oh yeah, she's right here.
the other side.
Oh, the other side. All right.
Yeah, because it brings me closer to her.
Bruce is shit.
Huh?
Excuse me, Dragonborn. You're bigger than me. Why are you standing behind me?
Quiet's just kind of like looking at you, just kind of like confused and just kind of she's you see her conjured this like shield made of concentrated light. It's not a spell. It's just like her shield that she has on hand. All right, next one in the initiative.
It's like a guy hiding behind a flower.
Pretty
in
much.
Hide and seek. That's what it's happening.
And now it is the barbarian's turn. He's going to take a look at Adam. He's going to hold on to that glaive. He's going to take the war axe.
Ah! Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, sorry.
You get me, girl. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to go into a rage,
that
reckless
won't go.
attacking Adam. So, good thing I have advantage.
Blake's in the splash zone.
Probably.
Gonna be in the
Okay, so does. So, Adam, does an 18 hit you?
Shield.
You're casting shield? Okay. So,
So that's a miss.
alright, so he goes to swing his war axe. You can conjure this invisible shield as it kind of like bounces off.
Wait, hold on. Who casted
Wait,
shield?
I did.
Adam
I
cast shield.
could cast it as a reaction.
Okay.
Yeah,
Also,
shields
how
are a
bad is the
reaction spell.
orc's arm? Is it just
Well, it's not his arm, but you can see like his pec is just kind of like dripping blood. It's just kind of going everywhere, and with the twisting of the blade, you can just. He's
I
like,
don't think so.
and that will be the barbarian's turn. Now it is Quite.
Blake's
Quite.
like, ooh.
Quite is going to look at everyone to make sure if everyone hasn't taken any damage yet. I don't think anyone has. She's going to go around to the right side of Tinaffi, and she's actually going to go ahead and cast a guiding bolt at the other human bandit that's there. And And I think that hits. Yeah, that hits. You see Quite kind of like conjured this ball of light in her hands. She kind of tosses it like a baseball, and 4d6 radiant damage. Let me see.
She used her staff like a baseball and just like.
Yeah, we can say that. Yeah, she throws it like a baseball. Alright. And we see Quite. Okay, not too. Oh yeah, the moment the light touches the human, you can see that he just brights up like a light bulb, and then he just kind of like collapses onto the side of the bridge, and he falls off, tumbling down. And,
Hey, once you're down there,
Trip.
tell your mother I said hi.
Strike 1, you're out. Strike 3, you're out of here.
all right, that takes care of the other human bandit. So now it's
Right.
Reus's turn.
This is
it's
the
Tinaffi.
anti-human club.
It's Tinaffi's turn.
Oh, where's the goblin?
No, it's not. I'm last,
Finally.
dude.
Yeah, Tinaffi's at last.
All right,
Reus, it's your turn.
By the time it hits my turn, everyone will be dead, probably.
How far away is the goblin?
The goblin is from you. Let me see. Let's see. He is about 30 feet away from you.
Yeah. So, Roos is. First of all, he's gonna move out of the way of Draco.
Okay.
He's gonna move in front of
It's like,
White.
fuck.
Okay. So I'll just say that
I
you
am
move
not
around.
being a shield.
How
As
selfish
you
of
move in
you.
front of another person being a shield. Being a shield to Quite.
And he's gonna. Okay, he's gonna do this with a bit of finesse, because he has to. He's gonna essentially pull off a JoJo pose and shoot firebolt at the goblin,
All right. Make that attack roll, sir.
putting his fingers in front of him as he flicks the firebolt with his finger.
Nice.
He's like doing it.
Make that attack roll, buddy.
Smash.
All right, roll the hit. That'll be a 17.
Oh,
Y'all are
man.
using up all the good
Damn.
rolls, and by the time I go, it's gonna be a freaking 2 again.
All
Oh
right.
no.
Okay.
Hey,
You
Tiff-
do end up hitting
Hey,
the
don't worry,
goblin.
Tiffany.
Hey.
You can,
Hey,
You
it's,
can-
it's just like what you said. More people equals less work.
Yeah, that's true. Until it comes to me and I
Yeah.
get a crap roll.
Yeah, you do hit the goblin, Roos. Go ahead
hey,
and do
at
that
least
damage.
you can kill the dwarf for us, and then win-win.
Okay, sounds good. I'll do that.
Yeah. All right. And do I add my charisma to the damage or no? No, I'm
No.
thinking more
For like general spells, no. There's only a few exceptions.
6.
6. All right. You go to flick your fire at this goblin, and he tries to dodge backwards, but you can tell that the fireball kind of like hit the tip of his nose, and he's just.
It
Oh
burns.
no, ground!
It burns.
Oh, that hurts. No, that hurts. All right, give me
He's
one
like
second.
Scarface now.
Pretty much.
He's like Two-Face now.
All right, and is that your turn, Roos?
You guys might be.
Do you allow me to throw a dagger as a bonus action?
I would say like yeah. If I would assume yeah. Let's go for it. Like that's an offhand attack, so you do not add your what's it called modifier to the damage.
That would be correct.
And I would add dexterity.
Yeah,
And of course, he's going to flick it with his tail.
of course you know a little bit of finesse.
Exactly. +20 +3
Oh well, 20 plus 3. Well, I assume that hits.
17.
17
Oh,
does
boy.
hit.
17.
Bro!
Yeah, it hits. Go for it, buddy. Or do not add your modifier to
2.
this damage. 2. So you go to toss your dagger. He's so worried about
Well,
his
do I
load.
add my modifier to this?
No, since it is an offhanded attack. With a
Okay.
bonus action.
Yeah, it's just 2.
Yeah, so you toss your dagger. He's so worried about his nose that the dagger ends up hitting like his collarbone and it's not my day. And
Oh my
Try not to
fucking
choke
leg.
on it, alright? You already have an ugly enough face as it is. Actually, it's more of an improvement now.
and I believe that's your turn, right?
Yes. Some good mockery.
Yeah. And on his turn, he's just going to use his bonus action to dash away. He's going to hide. And that's
Is it
his
my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn, yeah. The goblin decided to hide.
I'm gonna use my bonus action
Pussy.
to look at this dwarf and kind of go, you know, it seems like your team is kind of and it seems like one of them is running away. And I think it might be
Yeah.
best if you did too. And I'm gonna roll intimidation.
Oh, okay. Let me make that counter intimidation.
No,
What did
I don't
you
like that.
What did
I
you
don't
get,
know yet.
Smoky?
Hold on, I'm rolling.
Oh, this is gonna be funny.
Oh boy.
A 7. Fuck! I told you guys to use all the good rolls.
So Tinaffi, you tried to stand and look tough, and because of your height and the tusks on your face, you see this dwarf get like a little bit shaken. She's like,
What'd she get?
she got a 2.
Oh,
All right.
Oh no.
Then hold on, if you're all right, I think she's gonna. If you're all right, Scott. I
I
think
mean,
she's
to
gonna
be
grab
fair-
her.
Hang on,
I mean-
hang on.
I mean,
No, everyone get your
to be
opinions
fair,
out. What's
Yeah,
up?
get
she
your
just
opinions
seen-
out.
to be
No,
fair,
this is
our
like
entire group.
Woody going intimidation mode pure energy. It doesn't look intimidating, but it feels intimidating.
But what I was saying is like, to be fair, we've just been murdering her team and beating the fuck out of them.
I mean,
so
pretty
it's like,
much.
yeah.
I mean, pretty
Yeah,
much.
so
Like,
it's like-
I pretty much just helped out. She pretty much just helped her out.
I mean, technically, one of y'all made her murder one of her own teammates
That
too.
would
She
be me.
should be scared.
That would be me.
Yeah.
then I put a hole through her chest.
Alright, Tevin, you still got
But
your
if
full
you're
action.
all right with it, I
Go.
think that'll drive her and the barbarian away.
I'm okay with it. And so,
So little Miss Druid is like, oh yeah. I think Grug, I think we should get out of here. And she jumps on his back and like turns him like a horse, and they just skedaddle.
Can
Does it
Roos
run
like
on
run
force?
forward to try and find that goblin since that he still has his dagger, but he needs that back?
do you want to look for the goblin? I would say combat
Yes.
is over now. So,
Yeah, I'm looking for the goblin.
make a perception check or investigation, whichever's higher.
I guess that since she's at the order, she like ran away. I guess that Adam, it's just that she could actually be doing she
Hey,
like,
where's the fantasy?
like you know she you know she like you know like the katana movie she like where she they force her to like one direction and all the blood comes off.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, that's exactly what Adam's
Achieving
doing.
the-
Investigation, definitely.
All right, go roll that investigation to see if you can find out where he is.
I feel like this is like that woman with that little girl hiding under the desk and that one dude with a gun. That's a 19. Yeah, that is
So,
definitely
Bruce,
that
it's
image.
not hard to find this goblin as he peeks up from around the stone stairs that are here. He's holding what appears to be like a makeshift flag, like some white overalls with, with a stick at the end. He's just waving it back and forth.
Bruce like calmly walks up to him with a smile on his face, like,
Okay,
"Can I
okay.
have my dagger back?"
Of course. And he hands you it back. Just okay. Take it easy, folks. I don't mean you any
Thank you,
trouble.
sir. Now, if you would please skedaddle.
Oh, I mean, no. Hey, then wait a minute. I mean, you folks are like strong adventurers. I mean, it's not much to take care of those humans. They seem like dogs anyway. But still, you seem like experienced stuff. I mean,
I like this work.
Let's
I like
just
this
say
work.
let's just say we had our own
It's
fears. Let's just say we
well,
have our own fears.
well, tell you what, me and you lot can work something out here. You got all this gear that's got either fallen off this cliff or, you'd probably just go leave there. So, how about this? We work together, If you would heed a humble goblin's proposition.
Can Tinaffi say something?
Oh, of course, Lady Orca. Yeah, please, go, yes.
How about we work out this deal? If we catch you on this bridge again, trying to swindle money out of anyone, we will gut you like a pig.
Well, I've got myself a counter offer.
Darling, you do know I swindle people for a living, right?
That's different. I'm pretty sure you're not standing at the end of the bridge looking to fight people for it. I'm pretty sure you do it with, like, your games or whatnot. That's different.
Fair enough.
We're not being inconvenienced to everyone else.
Well, don't worry, I'll be no inconvenience to you all. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Gimbals. You see, I just recently joined the Silver Fang. Thought it'd be a good idea. Turns out that's not so much of a good idea. But now I see, like, strong, strapping young men, women, and whatever.
I have a question.
Yeah, go.
Do you know anything about the kidnapping at the Phantom Opera?
Oh, I mean, there's plenty of kidnappings around here. It's new land, plenty of us bandits, they do things,
I asked that specific.
Roos goes up to the goblin and, like, bends down on one knee with a smile on his face and... Alright. So, I'll tell you this. You help me out. You help us out. You'll get some pay. And we won't kill you.
Oh, no, I could do you one better. You see, there's got to be things that you lot leave behind. So, what if I take those goods, I sell them off to some schmucks that need them, and then we split the profits 50-50? Be your own personal merchant, you see.
Sounds good.
Human trafficking?
Then let's make
No, I don't mean human trafficking. You must be one of them crazies. No, I'm talking about getting, like, the unprofessional term is grave robbing, but I like to see this as recyclable content.
Dead people.
Hang on.
Hold on. I was actually
So, wait,
Okay,
hold on.
Hang on, Bruce.
So you're saying you're one to sell grave robbing dead people?
Before I answer that, let me go get to Adam, since he was the first, I believe. So, Adam.
I was actually going to walk up, and can I roll an insight check?
Go for it.
Me and that one.
That's gonna be a pretty much a 4+3.
He's a good goblin. He's the bestest goblin. He's very trustworthy and very, like, wholesome. You think he's a good boy.
I would take his word for it. I would take your word for it, but how do I know, Shivisi, that you're not trying to lure us into a trap?
Look, if I wanted to fight you, I would have done so and probably died like those other schmucks.
You're just a coward.
Look, I am not a coward. It's called strategic thinking. Sometimes you just need to run from dangerous situations that self-preserve. Especially in these lands.
I can get behind that.
If he gets out of control, I could just set him on fire with a fire.
I'd much rather not like that, thank you.
I like setting things on fire.
Oh, I'm sure you do. A lot of people do too. Anyway, Blake, what were you going to say?
I'm actually going to look over to Ruth. He's going to say,
I like seeing people.
You like seeing people what?
Blake's, I don't know what.
I like seeing people burn stuff.
Well, I like seeing people burn stuff too. I mean, it's kind of a thing around here.
Mr. Goblin.
Oh, Gimbals, please. We're business partners now. You might as well.
Gimbal.
Yes.
So you're saying that you'll rob people's graves of their jewels and what?
Again, robbing is a very strong term. It's called recyclable content, you see.
He's not wrong.
Look.
I don't like this.
Look,
I have a better idea.
There's more.
Hold on.
Tinaffi. You got the idea?
Mr. Goblin, how about this proposal? I'll do you one better. If you work for me, and me alone, help me with some swindling. Not really a dagger to the throat kind of swindling, just some very street corner stuff. You help me pick some pockets. I'm some very wealthy people. and I can give you 60-40 of the profit. 40% going to you.
Well, let me hear what the orc has to say first, you know?
Yeah,
And
shut up, Reus.
Oh, I think we'd like this idea, but I don't think he'd like this idea. How about we just take the gold that we're gonna make us try and pay them?
Look, you don't know all the, like, the hidden... You don't know who dies out here. I mean, I can essentially find things that you would never find as well, you know?
But
might be
gold
some-
now sounds better than gold later from someone who might not be telling the truth just to save his own butt.
Look, as a sign of good fortune, you could have me make, you know, items. Free of charge, they're all yours.
There are.
I'm trying to make a business deal here, but everybody just wants to kill this little creature.
I don't want to kill him, I just want the gold now.
Look, I promise you, you'll be getting your fair share got fit for royalty.
I have other
lass.
plans.
I'm
but-
already royalty. What else you got?
Well, I mean, what are you doing in a place like this?
This is just like an audible sigh comes from his mouth.
But anyway, back to your offer. 50-50. Hey, I'm doing the heavy work and getting all the junk that you leave behind. Besides, I'll be meeting you in some of the locations you might
Every
be
now and
at,
then
you
I
know?
die off screen.
I mean, we're already prisoners and he's doing all the hard work. I mean, I could go with that one too. I was just trying to get gold out of him now.
Oh, see,
here's
I
the
like
thing,
your
though.
thinking.
Well, here's the thing, though. We're not savages.
Neither am I, so we're on good terms.
I mean, they are already dead.
See?
Well, we're not all savages, except for the Dragonborn back then. I'm pretty sure he's more of a savage than any of us.
Hey,
Hey, that's quite
I'll take
racist there.
offense
Not
to
all
that.
Dragonborn are like that, just like not all goblins say gob at the end of their
I-
sentences.
I mean,
are you picking a fight with me, Reus?
Gobby. I'm gonna.
No, I'm just saying the truth in honesty.
Is
I'm not
Reus-
savage.
well,
Reus
other
is
than
right.
that,
Yet you still want to set
Reus is
fire
right.
to everywhere.
Other
Even
than
not
that,
my fault.
It's called a joke.
anyway, no fighting now. We already done that. Anyway, looks over at the Wolfkin. So, we got ourselves a deal, mate?
I suppose-
Excuse me, Mr. Goblin. I'm the one making the deal here.
Well, I mean, I did hear your deal. I mean, I don't
got
like the
something- I got something
60-40.
better for him. I got something better for him. If you
54.
seriously- If you seriously are actually willing to help out, then how about this? If you actually help us out, then I suppose I could probably find you a better job at CBC than what you're working for.
You're kidding? If I work for you lot, not only do I get myself a semblance of protection, but I don't need to go rabble-rousing with this lot? This lawless lot? Come on. Look, do you really think that unhighly of me? I have not taken a strike at any of you lot.
I think we need to take a chance with him.
I
And if he
kind of
gets-
like
if
him.
he-
I think
if-
he's kind of fun. I like
Hush,
it.
Tinaffi. Tiff, hush for a minute.
Yeah, you see, and no, you hush. No, don't interrupt the lady. That's very rude.
Hey, it's all right. It's
I was just
No.
agreeing.
hey, it's all right. It's now then, Bruce. I understand what you're trying to do. We're not here to steal money. If we're gonna be giving Hivishi a second chance, let's give Hivishi a proper one.
I mean, this is a land of opportunity
60-40
after
ain't
all.
very much. I get 10 gold pieces, he gets 5.
You're planning on
ha-
you're planning on underpaying him?
Get your own
Yes.
henchman.
I may be a
Go to
swindler, but I'm a fair swindler at least.
I also
Huh?
give you information for gold. If that, sways it in your favor. Keep the 50-50,
well,
but
if
I
you're
also...
going with Mr. Wolfsteel, I have just one thing to add.
What is it you need?
Gives him a finger, basically a gesture to come over here.
And he, waddles over. He kind of looks over at you.
He gets right up to his ear and whispers, "If I see you grave robbing, I don't care who it is or who it would be. I will capture you. I will tie you up and I will burn you alive myself.
Make a
That's a deal."
BD BDSM?
No boy.
Make intimidation.
Intimidation?
Yeah, intimidation, good sir.
Ah, yes, I'm proficient in that. Plus 6.
Wait, I thought you were.
That's a 13.
He's looking at you. Well,
Not as good.
look, I get what you're saying. but I don't rob, from commoners and everything. I don't even rob, from most, off people. Just like us bandits. Or maybe just some poor schmuck that got killed by owlbear. Or one of those Tyranninosis, or what are they called? Well,
Just don't rob from people who's already buried.
No. Just the people who are above ground. Silly.
Yes. Now, come along. We got places to be.
Well, actually,
As Reus gets up and heads along.
I need to go down to that crevasse and fish out that mate that you just slaughtered. So that way, get started on me job.
All right, go on ahead.
And you see him just kind of like cliff dive. Woo!
You better have some cool shit next time I see you. They have cool shit. If you're gonna be a merchant, be a good one, damn it.
All right.
Are you folks ready to set off?
Yes, sir.
I guess so.
Alright.
Yeah.
So that would be a short rest,
Yes.
correct?
Yeah, you can take a
Yes.
short rest if you want.
That was
Alright, then.
short.
All
That
right, then
would-
I'm taking a short rest. That's gonna get my spells back.
Same here.
This is a short rest.
Yeah,
I
short.
thought that was a
actually-
conversation.
Actually, wait, hold on, Draco.
Yeah.
Draco, you can't get your spells back if you do a short rest. You can
Yeah,
only get them
again,
back-
arcane
Yeah.
and recovery.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. It says up to on.
Once per
Well,
turn, you can finish a short rest. You can spend a
you
spell
can-
slot to recover up to a combined.
You can only do this only like once per long rest.
Yeah, so you can
Okay.
recover
This
one
is the once
first level
time.
spell, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. I can only be only
Question.
like,
How
Yeah,
long
so-
is a short rest?
Usually an hour.
Okay, so we'd have to literally rest for an hour because that conversation was not an hour long.
No, but we can time skip a little bit. I mean, I would say at this point.
I'm just
if you're-
saying, like, we would have to take a long rest in order for.
Oh no, short rest. Short
No,
rest.
sorry,
is an hour.
short rest.
Yeah,
Sorry,
okay,
we
I was
have to
about to
take
say.
a short rest in order for that to be happening. Because
Yeah. No worries. So, I would say you're all getting your rest, like bandaging up the things. You see Quiet just kind of like going over where like one of the humans just kind of like searching the pockets and everything.
Where is the car?
Oh, no.
in someone's background.
No, that's actually one of the airships
On the
flying
road.
above. Yeah, that's one of the airships up above. You see Quiet kind of like digging through the
A
pockets of.
mystical flying airship. That sounds like a car.
What's a car?
Yeah, it's magical.
Yeah, it's a magical car. But like the moment you step up to get ready to leave, you actually hear a conversation in the distance.
Can I actually listen in on it?
Sure, go for it. Make a perception.
Sure, I will too.
All right, that's actually going to give me a advantage because I have advantage on perception checks involving hearing or smell. Okay then. Highest roll is a 12 plus 7.
12 plus 7. You hear the sound of like two
Oh no,
people.
sorry. Oh no, sorry. 12 plus 5. Sorry, 12 plus 5. That's a 17.
Yeah.
I missed.
Wow. With my no bonuses in wisdom, I got a 19 in
Ooh.
perception.
Oh, so we
Alright.
can't necessarily hear this conversation unless we roll, even though we can hear a conversation.
I would say it's going to get. This is just for the people who hear it first. If you want to like listen to it like, before they come by, then yeah, you can. But basically, Reus and Adam, you do hear the sound of like a friendly conversation between two people, a man and a woman. And as the voices get louder and louder, Okami, go ahead and describe who's coming up.
You see two people walking over the hill, and I'll leave the guy to Claude, but you see, I will post her picture. Not in the dice toter, get out of here.
I'm also going to pull up the picture of what you see. And
Oh dear, give me a second, I gotta go digging in my rolls.
yeah, I'm going to put the pictures of the
we go.
NPCs into the NPC section.
You see a half-elf woman with long silver hair and lavender eyes.
Ooh, pretty.
And she's not holding a bouquet. She's actually holding a baby.
Oh.
A little 6-month-old baby, platinum blonde hair, little blue eyes, chewing on a stuffed rabbit. And her face is turned away as she is conversing.
Yeah,
And you can
converse.
only see the left side of her. You can only see the left side. And as she turns to look down at you all, you see the right half of her face is covered in burn scars, with her right ear almost completely missing.
And the gentleman next to her is a middle-aged man. He's wearing like these red, like cape, cow things, kind of like rolling over. He looks to be some kind of, well, a wealthy man just walking down the road with this woman, and he kind of like stares at the lot of you. Well, I think we got some new faces here, and Edan, don't you say, Lady Kamui?
I will say, that must have been where the commotion came from.
So, I mean, thought I heard some new voices around here, and going down the stairwell, you end up seeing these two individuals. Well, hello.
Pleasure to meet you all.
And
Hey, Kamui.
And Blake, I need you to make a wisdom check for me.
Kamui.
Oh,
No, not Kamui,
Tinaffi, is
Blake.
that you?
yeah.
Oh, why?
In the flesh.
Because
Oh, why?
this guy, you're looking
was
at this guy,
paying
he looks familiar.
Oh.
Lucky.
Roll
Lucky.
a d20.
Yeah, 1d20 and add your wisdom modifier.
Kamui takes note of the tattoos on your arms.
Roll
Ah, you must be the new volunteers Saphira told me about.
plus.
Yes.
Let's
Roos
see,
stands
big
up
money,
and
come on.
gets in a very
Money,
fashion
big money.
stance
16,
and
baby.
16? Alright, give me 1 second.
Okay,
for
one
this.
second, Roos. Let's
Yeah.
do this first.
Yeah.
Alright. So, Blake,
Go ahead.
you immediately recognize the man. He is Arcadia Forte. He is your benefactor, in fact, the one who had given you the funds for you to go to college. Blake,
Oh,
it has been a
Blake's like,
while,
"Oh, shit."
my dear. He
Oh.
actually walks over to the lot of you and just kind of like...
Blake's like, oh shit. She's like, oh no.
No, it's not any way to treat an old friend, Blake. And speaking of friends, who are your new friends here?
That's what I'm quite curious about myself.
Yes, go ahead and
friends is
introduce
a strong-
yourselves.
Yeah, friends are strong words.
Oh, well, they seem to be very strong words with some of these folks.
Hello, my lady. My name is
Fair
Draco
enough.
Draconia.
Oh, pleasure. It's quite weird to see a dragonborn. And she turns back to Roos. You good, sir?
Yes. He does a fancy bow and says, "My name is Roos. Nice to meet you, lovely."
You see the little baby in front of her, just kind of like reaching out to you, Roos, just kind of like with grabby hands.
Rosie, what is it? Oh, pardon me. This is Rosemary.
Yeah, you see like a 6-month-old
Rosemary.
child.
Oh, I
Very-
see.
Very cute name.
Thank you. Rosie, that's not your papa.
She's so cute.
Your papa's blue, honey.
As Roos thinks a bit and gets a little idea as he kind of walks over to her to where Rosemary is. He kind of fiddles his hands a bit and makes like a little illusionary wooden doll kind of start dancing in front of her.
Ooh, give me 1 second.
She gives
Oh yeah, she's excited. You see her smile, just kind of. So give me 1 second. We're going to do a thing.
makes those excited baby gurgles.
No, please. I'm actually that makes me so nervous.
Oh,
So Bruce, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
God. Oh, God.
Me?
Yeah,
Me?
yeah, make a Constitution saving throw, Bruce.
Is this a magical baby?
Yeah. Those don't make
It's
Roos
like-
nervous. Those make me nervous. That's why. Okay.
That's just a 2.
My Constitution. What is it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not shit, so
should
I
hope
think
not.
I'm good. If I get a net one, I swear. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Okay, so this child is clapping, and it's creating a burst of thunderous sound each time she claps from the excitement, and you take 2 thunder damage.
Like,
Ooh, and it breaks his concentration,
Like
first of all, as he steps back a bit.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
Rosie's Gamui gently grabs
on the
Rosie's
floor.
hands.
Is this a baby from a god?
No, she's
Is it-
Rosemary has quite a bit of magical potential. I'm sorry, sir. It just kind of happens
Oh
sometimes.
no, it's fine. I just didn't expect it.
She goos and
He
goes.
kind of laughs a bit while scratching his head.
Hold on,
I'm so
question.
sorry, man.
Yeah.
What,
Did
Blake?
basically Ruse get like struck by the hand of God? Like
Basically, I'll let you know, the baby cast thunderclap from the excitement.
Rosemary
Oh,
is
okay.
very full of
I
wild
thought it
magic.
was like the hand of God came down.
And Camille turns to Adam. And you, good sir, you've been awfully quiet this whole time.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to, well, let you guys enjoy the conversation, that's all.
No, please. Who are you?
Name's Adam. Adam Truthful.
Camille Chrysler.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. Other than that, like, I suppose that you two, she probably knows Blake here very well.
That I do.
I
Blake
can't
is...
say I do.
Yeah, but I have myself a history with Miss Blake. She's been oh so wonderful to me over these many years. How are you doing, dear, by the way?
Could be better.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean,
It's a thing.
oh, you poor thing. He wraps his hand around your shoulder. Oh, poor thing. But allow me to introduce myself to the rest of you folks. My name is Arcadia Forte, illusion extraordinaire, fortune teller, and the works. Basically, I'm here on business. I'm trying to look for prospects of opening a new, let's just say, spa and brothel, as it were.
Oh god.
I can give you pointers
Looks
in
like-
that one.
Oh, well, very coincidental because as of late, my business has been grown dim because someone had opened up a new brothel near the borders of Jericho. Whoever knew that turning a church would attract so many people?
That
Yes.
was me.
Oh, so you're the one I have to blame for the
He's
recent profits. He walks over at you. Please, tell me your secrets to attracting so many new customers.
So
Just turn a temple of the guts into a fucking brothel. That's what you do.
Which, by the way, so I still have no idea how she did it.
I don't know how she did either,
confuses
that's why
me.
I'm asking, because believe me, a lot of my gals and guys decided to go over there for some odd reason.
have you seen me?
Oh,
I'm
it's-
gorgeous.
Oh, that you are. You're like a shining example of the prettiest orc in Dracul.
Exactly.
She's also
And
thick. She's also dummy thick.
Yeah.
so, like, it's really not that hard. You just gotta make sure there's attractive people there, and you gotta make it seem like it's a good thing. So,
Oh, there are plenty
Like-
of good things in this world, sugar, and let me tell you, I mean, we'll definitely find some more here as of late.
if you make it in the name of Timora, it should be really popular because it'll associate it with my old business, which I think they might be breaking down soon. So you might be
Ah.
getting more customers soon.
Oh, thank goodness. I've been trying to look for another area to build upon another, basically I run the Pedal Dance Palace over in Theatron. Wonderful place, very good people, you know. If you ever need a quick spa treatment, or if you ever wanted a good, well, let's just say company, let's just say, you're always free to join, as it were.
A person left.
Oh, person
Oh,
left.
He's
they're back.
back.
Welcome back.
He just disconnected and reconnected to the server.
Oh, okay.
I did not hear a thing last couple seconds.
You didn't hear it?
Oh, I
Oh.
didn't actually either. I had to
It
unmute
is
the
it
stream.
is storming over here, so that might have been a problem.
Okay. Don't worry.
Everything.
Don't worry, we're going to be finishing up soon. He kind of reiterates, "Why, I'm the owner of the Pedal Dance Palace in Theatron. Wonderful place, full of good times. Hopefully no bad times, that's for sure. If you're ever looking for a good spa treatment or maybe a good company or two, feel free to stop by. Or perhaps stop by the new one I'm going to build right in Maplewood. There's plenty of farmland. I'm sure I can make one there."
I'm just saying, I don't know how you can compete with the Romantian.
Yeah, that's true. The Romantian definitely has its popularity in Allgrass, but I'm sure I can find my way to attract more customers, that's for sure. Maybe I have to go bigger and bolder. I don't know. What do you think, Blake?
Bruce walks over
Probably.
to while they're
I have
talking.
faith in you, sir.
Oh, well, thank you very much. You know, by the way, how's your studies going along?
Good. You know, finished.
I hope that new headmaster of yours isn't going to push you too hard. I hear she could be a little bit forceful.
Yeah. His Blake blushes. Think of something else.
Oh gosh. No. 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 Oh,
In the jungle.
I hear they're going to get. Yeah, speaking of your headmaster, I heard words of your current headmaster being replaced. Can't remember what her name is. I believe her name was Basil or something like that.
Yes, I've heard that was a. I hear the last headmaster has taken a bit of a sabbatical, but Basil does good work. I think they're in good hands with her.
Oh,
I say I'm under my breath. Yeah, that person must have had a great time.
Probably. But anywho, so I hate to cut this conversation short, friends, but I've got business to tend to with the Chryslers.
Bruce, catches up with him and.
Oh yes.
Excuse me. Sorry, my name's Reus. Nice.
Nice to meet you, good sir. He tips his hat. Okay, forte.
If you would like sometime, I would love to play a card game with you.
Oh, I would like to play a game with you as well, but sadly I'm on business right now. However, I will be in Maplewood for, I want to say maybe a couple weeks now, just so I could observe the area for any, like, architectural, issues that might come up. So, I do have a place over in Maplewood, you see. So, if you ever need me, you can catch me there.
Good to know.
I guess we'll stop by it sometime.
Oh yeah, Maplewood is a very fine city. They just recently rebuilt there. Rumor has it used to be destroyed many eons ago. But I'm surprised that people can just rebuild so easily. The marvel of humans.
It's a lot easier when there's not a bunch of giant life-sucking crystals around.
Ah, that is true. That is true. Yes.
I mean, I'm pretty sure all of Eden was destroyed for the last few hundred years.
Oh, has it been a few hundred years? Man, oh man. I need to catch up with my history. Maybe I should go to that college that Blake goes to.
Well, there's a lot you can catch up on. I'm pretty sure we could probably find anything.
All right. And as for you, Miss Blake, if you ever want to stop by, catch up on old times, be sure to stop by my place. It's the one with the red roof.
Yeah. Noted, sir.
Yeah.
See ya.
Yep, he kind of pats her on the shoulder and he starts to walk off. Lady Camus, shall we continue our venture?
I was heading to Maplewood, good sir. I told you
going
this.
to Oh, yeah, I am so sorry. Man, well, I guess this is where we part ways then. I'm going to be heading down south to take a little visit to your husband there. I'm sure that he'll be, well, maybe not anxious to see me, but, just kind of like, business deals and everything.
Of course.
All right. You take care now, ma'am. It's good to see you. As for you too, little Miss Rosie. You're adorable little one, you. Take care, y'all. And he ends up walking out and towards the southern road.
Yeah. I walk up to Blake and ask, "What do you do to the headmaster?"
Blake's like, just looks away, and she's like, that's something I'd rather not talk about.
No, something I really want to hear, if I'm being honest.
So I'm here. Are you another
Yeah.
Tiff in some ways?
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm more curious how you snagged a sugar daddy because I've been trying to do that for a sec.
First off, like it's like actually bad. Like first off, he's not a sugar daddy. Second of all, oh, how dare you say that?
What? He's
Third of
your
all, fuck you.
husband to be?
So he's free. I can
No,
snag him as a
he's
sugar daddy.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you if you try that shit.
Oh, okay, yeah. Girl code. I get it. We're besties. I won't snag him from you then.
Blake's like, just like fuming from the mouth. She's like, let's go.
I hear you all are
Let's
heading
just
to
go.
Maplewood as well. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I suppose so.
I guess.
All right.
Oh yes, I'm currently looking for the building Phantom that's currently showing the. A fine man that works at a building. I think it was called. Hold on, out of game.
The
Yeah,
Aria
that's
Look
Opera
at channel real
Building.
quick.
The Aria Opera House.
The Aria
Yes, the
Opera
Honor
House.
Opera House.
Pro.
Yeah.
That is all the way up in Cromwell. You pass through Maplewood to reach there.
Yes. All right, that's
Oh
good.
no! So we had to pass through Maplewood. That means that's the Chimera, isn't it?
Well, truth be told, the
Yeah.
Chimera hasn't been spotted in a few days. Honestly, if you all wanted to
Okay,
head
so
up to
it's not-
Cromwell to handle the Opera House, you could probably check in on your way back to see if the Chimera's been sighted.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
take
that's
it.
kind of what we were thinking.
No,
Well,
it's no,
even-
knowing Key of Darkness, it'll pop up right then and there.
Don't tempt
As we're
me,
traveling
Draco.
through town.
Don't tempt me.
Knowing
I
our
mean-
luck, it'll just suddenly teleport. It'll just spawn right in front of us as we leave.
I mean, there's... Oh, don't worry. If a Chimera does appear in front of us, I'm sure I can handle it.
Yeah, Kamui's tough. She can do a lot of stuff.
Thank you,
We
dear.
can do a lot of things.
Of course.
Oh,
Don't talk
gosh.
about Kamui like that. I'll beat you to a pulp.
Fair enough.
Calm down,
Don't talk
calm
about
down, y'all. That's don't
Don't talk
don't
about
don't. But come on, guys, calm down, please.
Oh, anyways, shall we get going?
I know everybody hormones are up.
Yes.
All right. And I think
Also,
Hmm.
Miss Amelia, right?
Kamui.
If I remember.
Kamui.
Is it Camellia or Camille?
Kamui.
Louis.
Chameleon.
Maybe I
Alright.
can.
Kamui. Kamui.
Camille.
Draco,
No,
if you
there's
don't
no
say it
L.
like that, I'll cry. You mess up Tinaffi's
Let
name,
me
you have to
type
mess
it
up
in the
hers
NPC
too.
stuff.
There's
So-
no L. Here, I'll type it in the...
Oh yeah,
Kamui.
please do.
I will
Kamui.
type...
Yeah, that's how I say it.
Where
Come
are
on.
Say
you,
it like that,
NPC?
please. Every time you have to say it like that, Draco.
There.
There you go.
Kamui.
Tafifi.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you have to say it like that.
Oh, K, not C. Okay, Kamui.
It's
All right.
Yes.
Kamui. Kamui.
It seemed more like
Um,
Kamui.
Anyways, since we're heading through Maple, do you mind if I walk right beside you?
Not at all.
Oh Lord.
Then please, let us
you-
go on our way.
I think.
You may wish to walk on my good side. I can't hear quite well on my right side.
Oh, yes. As he switches over to her other side.
Oh gosh. I'm thinking in my head. I ain't listen to some ladies, man.
All right.
You
Mr.
have
Truefall, are you
standards,
coming?
It's the-
Are you coming, Mr. Truefall?
fall.
Shoot, that's you, Adam.
Yeah.
Adam.
Adam?
Adam?
Are you here?
Oh no, he
no.
died.
Blake like froze
Yeah,
again.
let's wait for him to get
Like,
back.
when does he leave? So
All right. So
Pardon?
yes.
Okay.
Hi.
all right.
Hi.
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 And I
Did you
think
hear what she said?
Yeah, sorry, what was that?
Just, are you all right? You seem a little distracted.
It's nothing. I'm just worried about someone, that's all.
Of course, I understand. And please, I don't know what speech Saphira gave you. He likes to scare the new recruits, but please don't feel isolated here. We have ways of communicating with the outside if you'd like to get word to someone.
Well, there was someone I tried to, but I never got a call, so...
Well, if you'd like, once we reach Maplewood, you can try my sending stone.
Alright then, thanks.
All right. And I think this is a good place to stop for the night.
Yeah, we did 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could do 4 more hours if we want to.
Well,
Yeah. I
I've got
have
work
work.
tomorrow.
No,
I have work
prefer
tomorrow
not
and
to.
a kid to go spend time with.
Yeah.
So.
What else to do?
Yeah.
Unless Slim wants to play Phasmo, but that's a different story.
All right. And before we head off tonight, when we go read through chat, see if anything interesting pop up. Wolf, thank you for the sub. I do appreciate it.
Me.
You know, we appreciate it.
Yep.
Yeah. So
If I had the money, I would too.
More money
well,
for the blood god.
but like I said, you guys don't really have to. You know, you are here. Everyone's having a good time. You know, and I would say, friends, this is where we're going to end it for tonight.
Shut up and take my money.
All right. Well, I mean, if you want to give me money, that's fine. I mean,
Yeah, KeyToDarkness has got a family to support. He needs to pay that bill.
I do need to pay bills. Yes.
Let's do like one of those like obviously like fake ads, like please help support this poor man by going to this number.
Yeah, but
We're pulling
Drop
a
your
D-
cash app. No.
We're pulling a
Hey, I've got a
DSP.
Venmo if you want to give me money.
I'll drop my cash app. Damn, no kidding.
But
Gosh.
this is where we're going to end it for tonight, friends. Thank you, everyone, for joining us here tonight. You all have been wonderful. Thank you for the listen. And next week, we'll be heading into Maplewood, where things might happen. I don't know. We shall see. But for now, all of you fantastic people, stay classy, stay
Also, don't do drugs, don't drink alcohol, and stay safe.
That is a good message.
He
Anyone else
didn't
have
let me
any-
make that post announcement last episode.
Okay, don't worry. You made that announcement now. Anyone else have some final remarks?
Let me just put my angry orchard away. No.
Night, lovelies.
Night, y'all.
Good night,
Bye,
everyone.
good
Good night,
night.
and have a wonderful night.
Yep. Goodbye, folks.
Uh,
Nah.